great. This is the outfit today. Tomorrow's gonna be really warm, so it's like one of our last cold days today. Tara still sleeps. And my Hello Kitty tote bag. Time to go. Good morning, besties. As per usual, sprinting to class, but worked our magic and made it on time. Hey. Okay, so I need to leave in a second. I came back from my only class today, my morning class, like probably like 2 hours ago now, and had some lunch, watched some TV, basically just didn't do anything, which was great. But I actually am vlogging today because the Museum of the Moving Image in Astoria in Queens has a Leica exhibit up until like the end of August. So if you're gonna be here anytime until then, which they have like a special exhibit for that right now, which also includes all of the Coraline stuff. So a lot of like the Coraline stop motion dolls from that movie. So excited. It's one of my favorite movies ever. And on Thursdays, from like 2 to 6 is free to the public. And I usually have a meeting on Thursday with one of my professors, but it got canceled this week. So basically I'm gonna go to Queens right now and meet Olivia there, and then we're gonna go see the Coraline exhibit. But I just decided like last minute too, I think I'm gonna pack my laptop. I might like do some work, find a little cafe there and do some work too, which I think could be fun. I'm gonna pack this and then we're gonna take the subway. It's like a 40 minute subway ride, so we have a little bit of time. But basically what I like mostly need to do today is I need to figure out like what my final sight and sound film is gonna be this weekend, because girl, I have to like have that finished and screened in like 2 weeks, so we are crunching. Okay, I'm gonna take my hair down and brush it, but this is what I have been wearing today. So I have like this top, this long sleeve top that I cut. I think it was like a brand like Land's End or Banana Republic or something, and it actually used to be a turtleneck. I thrifted it. These wide leg jeans are from Uniqlo, and then I have my high-rise red Converse. And I've been wearing my jacket because it's like a little bit chilly. Tomorrow's gonna be warm though. Also happy 420. And my last side note before we leave, today was the first day of like people screening their final films in my sight and sound class today, and everyone's were amazing. Okay, I literally have to go. If I am anything, it is late to everything. You guys will be glad to hear that I actually showed up early to the museum, so I actually wasn't late, which was amazing. But here's actual live footage of me struggling with this elevator button, because anyone in Gramercy knows that it's just a pain sometimes. Sometimes she just does not respond. Went on the subway, had to do a couple transfers, but when I got out to Queens, it was so beautiful out, like best weather ever. I got to walk around a little bit before Olivia came, and honestly, it was so quiet and peaceful. I kind of felt like I was in the suburbs somewhere, like even in California, so kind of just pretending, living in my head. I walked around some of the exhibits on the first floor and wandered around. Then when she got there, it was still pretty early, and I don't know what happens. I guess people just start to show up later, but when we got there, it was so dead inside. Insane that this crazy museum with all of these awesome movie props and artifacts was just dead. Like, we went into this little theater and there was no one inside. People started to show up later, but so much fun. So if you're in New York or in the area and you like anything with movies, they have like Star Wars stuff and all this other stuff. So great, would totally recommend. Last time I was here was on my junior trip in high school with school, and that was really fun. So I got to see like the Muppet exhibit again, the Jim Henson. And then we went and saw the Coraline and the Leica stuff. They actually only had like a couple Coraline things, which kind of like disappointed me a little bit, because I thought it was gonna be this huge thing, which is why I made this vlog. I feel like I kind of geeked out making this because I was just so excited to see the Coraline stuff. It was still super awesome though, but just a heads up if you ever go. It's a little bit more low-key than I expected. We also did this ADR exhibit thing that they have set up, and it was so funny. We must be over the rainbow! And then after we left the museum, we took the subway back, but we were supposed to get off at 14th, and then we ended up going all the way down to Canal Street. And by the time we got off the train, we realized we were both starving, so ended up just walking into Soho and stopping for some food. Hair tied back. So it's a lot later. This lighting is so weird. The hair back is serving man. I had such a good day. Didn't even feel like a Thursday because I literally didn't end up doing any work. But basically what happened is ate that burger, sat outside in the sun, and then walked all the way back from Soho, and I literally like sat on the sofa and Tara was playing guitar, and I just fell asleep for like an hour, and then I just took a shower, Basically, what I'm saying is I'm just gonna eat chocolate and then go to bed. So I guess I'll just like continue this vlog a little bit until tomorrow, which is Friday. Kind of ending a little too early and I'm not ready for it to end yet. Also, this is kind of like creepy AF, but this person across from us just has the best vibes going on right now. Like, I don't know if that's a TV or projector, but they've got this huge screen and then this little candle in the window. It's just perfect. Like, I want to be there right now. This is a problem with New York. Like, I shouldn't be able to zoom into someone's house like that. That's so freaky. Okay, good night. I never ended up getting into the groove of doing like an actual ending for this vlog, so I just took a bunch of scattered clips because I got caught up in the storm of finals and doing work in that routine. I've been spending a lot of time when it's been nice out in the law school courtyard doing work, which has been amazing. And I even got to go meet Kenzie in the park. She's been walking dogs, and so I got to see her with this little puppy. And yeah, that was basically it. My last week of classes is next week, which is insane. And obviously I've been vlogging so much more, so many longer vlogs that are going to be coming for you guys. And yeah, so just kind of working hard right now. I spent the whole day at the library. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little snippets of Coraline, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.